Fishing land-based for demersal fish, especially these heavyweights, would have to be one of the most demanding forms of fishing available on our rugged WA coast. Amongst the demersal heavyweight lineup are species such as coral trout, spangled emperor, cod, snapper, Rankin cod, mulloway, you name it, it's down there, and anything over 5 kilos is absolutely going to test your tackle and your muscles time and time again. To be successful in this form of fishing, you need to adopt some serious knockout tactics. The Demersal Heavyweights article in Western Angler, October-November issue, is going to be a good read for anyone wanting to dominate in this form of fishing. As far as good locations go for knocking over a few of these species, 3 places come to mind: Steep Point, Dirk-Arlig Island and the Quobba Coast. Each location needs to be respected by WA anglers, as they're not for the faint-hearted. Here's a look at some of the action from Dirk-Arlig Island. In this game, the terrain's real snaggy, the bottom's unforgiving, and every fisher hook will always try and go straight for their home. You're not always going to win in this game. But, having said that, there's some successful examples out there, and when the action's on, it's real good.
Roy and Prusner are down on the low ledge. This is the second time I've heard some choice words come out of Roy. Since he's been down there, he's thrown into that hole with the heavy gear and getting absolutely towed.
Fresh bait is always best, and on this day we take some time out to collect some nice crabs, because we all know Baldies and Grover just can't resist them.
Exciting in this. Here's this rock pool here. It's coming in. It's on the roof. Smashing into this direction right here. Alright. Grab the bait.
Where's Lucy? Not very far. Like into the white water.
We're just north of the shack at the block of Dirk-Arlig Island in a baldy hole. Well, sort of a baldy hole. The swell sort of crashes in here, stirs up the ocean. We've just had about 3 metres worth of swell. It was only forecast 2, but it was way bigger than that. Waves coming up over the side. It's all settled down now. It's quite safe. Throwing out octopus and crab baits. Must have big gun 8.0. Let's see how we go.
Todd Brinks was the first person to hook up on this day. As soon as he hooked up, that Baldies just grabbed him and took him straight underneath the ledge. There was nothing he could do about it. So right now, he's just free-spooled the fish and hoping for the best.
Just smashed the big fire.
Got me on the reef, man.
Yeah, man. Scotty, somewhere down there.
Well, I'm not for what. Might be a bit of work to get him out then.
Yeah, boy, got him out of his hole.
Don't go full lock on him. Wait for the steering. Okay, back it off, back it off. Back it off, back it off. Open your motor.
This just makes me laugh. There's some real intense moments when you're going for these types of fish. If they're snagged up and you're trying to free spool and you got rocks in the way and all sorts of things going on, the gaff man's trying to give instructions, it's all just quite hectic and there's nothing you can do but try and work together. It's all panic and hell pandemonium, but somehow it all comes together in the end. At this stage the fish is safely out of its hole. Clear of all the rocks, but now we've got to contend with this massive surge that's making it real difficult for the gaff man.
That didn't take long.
Don't know how we got that one out the hole.
Well done, bro.
That took a lot of time.
Took a ton of time.
Dude, my leader is destroyed, Chris. It was broken. It was actually broken.
Oh, it's broken. He was
And
tangled in the
somehow
braid.
the braid is tangled with the hook.
No, the braid is pink.
Well, the leader's actually snapped ages ago, and somehow the braid got into the eye of the hook and stuck on the swivel.
What a mess. Pull him up.
I don't know how.
Pull him up for a better shot, bro. Just give him.
It's a good fish.
I just got a busted by one too. Yeah, good enough, bro. That's sick.
Snapper! Hey? Hey?
Good snapper, right?
Mark, bring him over here.
Hey, he's alright.
He's green as.
Bro.
That's me back out.
How much did you need?
4 kilo. Oh, 4 point something kilo.
Snapper, Tony.
Another good fish, man.
Yeah, sick, bro. Hold him up.
Oh, this is a big gun, boy. Get him up.
Snapper.
Where is he? Is he off? Oh, he's off. Fuck.
Sometimes, no matter how hard you go on these guys, they're going to just take what slack they can and go straight underneath the ledge. Aaron Dixon's real unlucky here. The fish goes under a ledge, ties him up, and then a shark comes along and takes his fish off him. Absolutely relentless conditions.
Yeah, I got it, got it.
That's got him, Russ.
Fuck you, you shark. Piece of shit. Come it! What did you free spool for? He was sitting on top of the flat reef.
There's two there.
No, he wasn't. He was on reef.
Onto the calmer section of the coast now. This ledge is right out the front of the shack at the block. In good conditions, doesn't always fish that well, but because they had that massive swell, the fishing really fires up.
Good snapper, mate. Go, Tony.
Very good snap.
He's alright, bro. Hold him up for a sec. Real quick. I just got him in the fucking arm.
Only just got him, eh?
Good enough, man. The Canadian on the snapper. Yeah, boy, that's sick. Awesome snap, mate. Oh,
Flag, man.
what a flag, bro.
While no one would really regard the Spanish flag as a demersal heavyweight, they're definitely the tastiest fish in the ocean in these waters. When you've caught a few good demersal heavyweights and you're ready for the next challenge, try targeting them on soft plastics. Big snapper are real abundant on the island and they're very willing plastics takers. Here's Chris Dixon with his first, and it's an absolute horse.
Finally got his snapper on plastic.
But if you want to see some absolute pros on the soft plastics, this is Toby Moore and Lee Aikens, visiting anglers from Sydney and Melbourne. Every year they come to Dirk-Hartig Island and absolutely smash them. Real pros when it comes to working a soft plastic in these waters.
Confirmed positive sighting. Good
one. We've got a photo for you.
Yeah, we'll get a photo.
Beauty.
Go past Taki to that. Further. Yeah, good red. Oh, that's a thumper. Well done, Roy.
Bad one.
Sarge on the snapper on plastic. You got the gaff, Todd? Let's put that snapper out for a sec, bro. Go!
The action was good and fast on this day. Toby Moore had just finished landing that fish on soft plastics, and here's Aaron Dixon onto a good fish as well.
Yeah, he's ready. Back the drag off if it's in the reef, don't yank on it.
You all saw how hard he was going on that fish, and the fish still managed to get him into the rocks.
Do you want me to do it, Aaron? Oh, double on the ready! Come on, get Leroy. Oh!
Boys are hooked up on snapper on plastic.
Oh, good wrench, man.
Of all the sessions I've ever seen and got on camera of catching snapper on soft plastics, this one would have to be my absolute favourite. What a hectic session. Check this out.
Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, that's dangerous spot there.
No, mate, come on, get down.
Not only do you have to contend with weather conditions, hectic gaff shots, and just all sorts of other things beyond your control, here's a big old cod that came along and made our life even more miserable.
That cod, watch that cod. Get him, prisoner.
Yeah, man. Another one. Another one right here. Oh, cod's on him. Yeah, little one, right on the flag. Cod's on him right here, bro. Where? That's it. Not even a little flag. No, wait.
Yeah, get him, cod's there, cod's there.
Oh. Cod one's in. One got taken. Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck, he's a loose there. Fuck, cod's right there. Cheers, bro. Pull this one up.
That's just a small taste of what it takes to target land-based demersal heavyweights on our rugged WA coast. I'm Tim Lee for Western Angler. Don't forget to check out the October-November issue for the complete story.